Night Raw was regular show tonight. So we get one Nimble, we get one Skissel, so we get one Skiggle, we get put my one description below. So let's go live right here as it goes. So I just said a new day. I just say also it's Drew, Naruto, and Roman Reigns. Zoom in. So I just said a new day to end up by Soul Testo and Wayne Barrett. I was using us say also taking to the ring to address the fans in Houston. I just said the booze wrong, them out. I just however opens at the door was a formal intercultural champion to join them in the squad circle. I just say also just message them very simple as a new day sucks. I just ain't call out and do it my child and Steve. I just saw the code appear onto the video screen. Does it a foul to undefeated Roman Reigns and retain the ULAFALA in the Tribal Combat match? Was it on next week Netflix on debut? So I just said it wasn't allowed and didn't mind to attack on it. I was it beat back and forth. I get late said also out to the close out to the assessment. I was a hot start to sort of show was that I get 12 the 3 different stories. I get into it through the maximum minutes and keeping all involved on the podcast. This was an easy A. So I just said he was unclear for the new day who continued to be thrown out by the booze at one point. I just said it was and only got through each sentence without the sales and simple look to the crowd. I just leaving them to organize the booze. It was a great symbol to the crowd. Anybody wanted pop really good a performer. I did do it my hair tone was nothing by the arrival of say also to walk in 2023. I did that feud was Sunline with the Scottish Royal kick off in his program with CM Punk on the heels of Straight Edge superstar and Taunt Youth Caps. I think it is great to see Triple H and the career team going back to it here. In the next match, they have Otis goes one-on-one against Chad Gable. I just saw a long running rivalry between Megan Maid and Chad Gable in his formal Marvel comedy. This was enjoying living Otis comedy on Monday night in a match of months into the making. So I just said Gable a target to low limbs on his opponents, looking to take out his base into nugget in some of his power. I think it was mostly also a match, but Otis followed up and managed a comeback late. I think Magnum Dupree and Kansas out and attempt to cancel out up knowing all is a quick balls, but knowing all infused the outcome point A instruction that allowed to Chad Gable to already control. I think it literally tapped Otis out with an ankle lock. I think it's strong match with a red hot crowd. I guess it was going what it did. It was a finish leaves the door open for over match up. And the winner of this match is Chad Gable. So I think this is the best that Otis has ever looked. I can make better a claim on Kemeny that It might be a bad day of Harvey Bowl, but it was a strong performance from the big man. So I just said I come some sort of life out of the crowd has the fans in Houston literally wanted to see orders onto the wind here. As it even is an undefeated of a colony remains a limited crowd person act. So we got Ray Ripley versus Liv Morgan, a hype to no R-Truth versus Pete Dunne in Dakota Kai versus Zoe Stark. So I was finding a great video package. I was having a Ray Ripley versus Liv Morgan on next week's show starting to, I'll say, 1 week before Netflix debut. I just think Bob Morgan told Raquel Rodriguez to wish the best of luck. I just have to continue to run high with the Southern Day. So I get back is an idiot, Archer entitled an idiot for his graceful match. I didn't with Pete Dunne, but caught a beatdown from the bruiserweight Pete Dunne has in the match with opponent thrown out. So I hear Archer sing a song about he's nobody's butch. So I don't want to call him butch, but sometimes I'll call him Pete Dunne. So I get returning to the ring in James 12 Dakota Kai bought a pole enforcement cognitive so it's dark in the fourth semifinals round match. So I get other women's intercardial championship tournament. I just saw it start was the 12 and 12 the fourth commission play was the night before. Isaac Kite wanted a comeback, has it both straight in trip to the finals in revenge for PFC attack on Kairi Sane after from 2 weeks ago. Isaac Kite fought back and overcame the focused attack of her opponent and also of a CTK device to the finals. And the winner of this match is Dakota Kai. So I get this went like this buzz up. I just also said I just has he came true so according in before so it will have Pete Dunne. This was so funny enough, but I can't remove on from this video. It gave the hill something more meaningful to do. So I just saw his dog and Kai really won the crowd over in the second half of the massive great stuff from two skill wrestlers to add comment to attendance and the chances. So we have 6-man tag team match. We have Demi Priest and the Road Royals taking on the Judgment Day. So I was before tonight, next match, so just to throw to the video package. So I just highlight some of the most unforgettable moments in Superstar in on Raw history and hit up next week move to on Netflix. So after back instead of idiots the Judgment Day, we followed the Human Dialogue and Diamond Mysterio square off with new World Tag Team Championship, the World Royals and Demi Priest. So I just said babyface started hot. I just said a hair size 12. I was telling the acid commenced to play and then he threw the acid into a hot tag to Demi Priest. I just want the combat. I just about Demi Priest wanting nothing to do with his strong and believe it limits the rest of his teammates to his left. So after Dominic Mysterio determined a 619, but when White issued the Sound of Heaven was in the win. Others in the match, the bottom was clapped to the leg out. Andre from underneath in a heel beat down ensued before Oliver and Eric makes it a save. So I think this was a fun, caustic match. I just saw a likes of Blizzard getting excited out. The formula is tied, it's true. It technically results. Andre including in-ring asks that Andre was the case here has a baby face and what eventually Andre but Hills got a missile of revenge with the super attack. So also a family. Andre said the feud appears continues. And the winner of this match, Damian Priest and the Royals. This was a new entrance music for Subsequent Day. It makes me wonder why they didn't use that. I think just past summer, the exit of the Damian Priest and Rhea Ripley to work home a new era for the group. After what is war, and Wayne Barrett and Queen has a new World Tag Team Champions and World Royals, and thought the idiot was nice. The speaking backstage, so Adam Pearce gave it also what he wants in match between Naito on next week on Netflix debut. So we have Sheamus to interrupt at Lower Castle. Adam before so Adam commits a break as the last teaser of a for a new superstar was going after it, so whatever it was not before that, after it's Sonic the debut of Penta L, Silver M, or Pentagon sooner, and it's now. So after Louis Castle demand the WWE Universe, after this gratitude before calling out Intercontinental Champion Von Bagel instead of the Andre Simmons entitled to the area it was in the ring. So Andre a ball ensued before the Scarlet Water was left. Andre his rivalry lane to close out to be Southman. After backstage NWO, Rey Mysterio popped up and Justin Ortiz finally his lose to Zack Gable. I was only to be to interrupt by the New Day, Infallible, it seems. After a match was made for next week's show. So, after Simmons goes one-on-one against Louis Castle, has been one of the more alternate storylines in WWE. Either from an anime positive and with both facing the IC title, it makes sense that they will continue to interestingly the balls like this one. So either with that said, it feels like both guys have been struck in a level ending series of masses. I just simply because there is nothing else on the hustle for them. Nothing even they have to wrestle their last match against each other. So next match they have Live Fakir goes one-on-one against Io Sky. Live Fakir in height had Io Sky number also Southern Summer on the Vinny Hall to advise to the finals of the Queen of the Ring tournament. So after Monday they battle in the semi-finals of our tournament this time to the claim the fourth Women's Intercontinental Championship. I guess the result was a closely match between two skill, aiming and compels, and the deck was usually the best of the night. I guess the cons of reveals were those of carbonates, also forming with eats or doesn't have will. I guess the gusty then falls that bad for fans putting on every 2 counts. After ink late cinematics, and this guy scale the ropes was the old the amazing. I but let Rocket roll out of the way, and this guy landed on the whole feet, and but directly the same knee, her opponent had rolled on a series of counters with live Rocket stacking her opponent up. And it's going to painful treasury was moving in David's control of the exclusive tournament finals. And this was wrestling from the two of the best in the women's division. I just said a question now is whether Kai rises her dream to the castle and seconds gold, or whatever the pocket rights so long from only this year and wins the tournament into plus the IC title. And when on this match, it's like 5 years. I just said to Kai rising from the suit while I just like Faggy in A's guide to me was the gaps was the walls. I knew both these and competitors were at different level than the walls of the division to support. I just fought them every time they just go off. So I could see Punk and St. Rollins face to face. So give me 1 second, guys. Okay. So I just see Punk and Seth Rollins. And Rollins admit ends up a center of the ring ahead of Anna New Harsley and your personal match on next week on Netflix broadcast. I just have to accept some heavy hitting insults and one-liners at each level. This was holding Nike back and causing no topic was off on limits as to underwear to Vince McMahon to AEW and is it real life just that is it between them. I just said the crowd ate it up. Is it Rosling ends up faces of both men prevented supporting line between one and classes. Underdip match next week is going to be an all-time in its long passing. It's not maybe by influence or this was booking should be fitting for Sato to what is hopefully a story full of them. I just think about constantly poignant I just statement of all time and CM Punk said in response to St. Rollins claiming, I think he took his ball and went home. And next week I get to make a bottom up cast making you the victim you always wanted to be, little brother, and CM Punk said. And you took a big some of the Saints to go to a competition. How did that work out for you? And Rollins asked, is it available in AEW? And I love it, a praise I wore. I just hated the guy in Saints and Sauce. I knew but I love you Punk. What has claimed to Vince McMahon for the second time. I knew for 7 years, mostly doing you all the time. and they scented my name, CM Punk said. So I in all grade. I historic wrestling great Canada in story department in Buzz moving the constitutes of the soul help make this an easy forms up of daily walk without USA Network just does not seem right. I know but it whatever it just was an episode to go out on it was this. I could go out of your way to seg on out motherfucking for some air sky in order for some San Gabriel State Fort Kai for some Sony Star wasn't sent out the CM and if that was upon and was insult off. I can end easy reaction message for his joint cable on TV agencies of law. So let's go to my votes. Let's go my community poll, my YouTube. So we got 100% like it so tonight. 2% is alright, and 2% didn't like it. So let's go my X poll. So we got 2% is alright, 50% is alright, and 50% didn't like it. So have a great Monday night. Have a great Monday, and I will be back here this Wednesday for AJ Dynamite. This coming Wednesday, 5 4 7 5. This Wednesday, and I will be back this Friday on Friday SmackDown, and so much more. So have a great Monday. I will be back here this Wednesday for AJ Dynamite on June 4th. I think it's this time. Have a good guys. And obviously guys having New Year's. I think it's this time. Have a good guys. Peace.